This story is sponsored by the City of Lake City.
Savon, it's so good to be with you today. How are you?
Doing all right, doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. So tell us about Lake City SE eSports.
So Lake City SC Esports is a program that the city decided to start to help the youth to get them into something new and possibly give them a new future career path.
I love it. So why did you guys even decide to get involved in esports?
So esports is a program is something that is ever growing. It is getting larger and bigger, and surprisingly enough, there is a lot of pathways career-wise that can really benefit a child growing up. Kids love video games, and what better way to get them involved in something and then something that they already do.
And what does that actually look like for those of us who are new to esports? What is esports all about?
It's like going to a football game where you're in a stadium, you know, you have all these people, and then in the middle you have your team going against one another. Same thing, except they're in front of the screens. So it's a lot of fun. It's very engaging, very exciting, because you see these kids sitting there going at it, playing the games against one another, hearing them talk, getting excited, and you have the crowd going crazy, getting excited for them, and it's just a wonderful experience.
Well, that's great. And I know you guys are really wanting to get involved, with youth and get them more involved with what you're doing. What does that look like? How can our viewers help you accomplish that?
First step, obviously, is always following our social media pages, our Facebook and Instagram pages. And as far as the youth goes, we just want to give them another path, get them engaged, really get them, off the streets and put them on a better path. Some kids may not want to do this, some kids may not want to do that. So esports is just another path that they may not have thought could be a career path for them. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give them, like I said, another pathway, because a lot of times people just don't know. So when you tell them, it's like, oh, I can do this? Why not? Like for instance, we were at the Boys and Girls Club, and we were telling them that we were starting this program, and the kids' faces lit up. They were not aware that this was a thing, and they were very engaged in wanting to do it. So, first things first is first dropping the idea. The second thing is getting them engaged, and then from there, it just follows through.
Well, I am loving this. I love how you guys are actually providing an innovative way to keep children, out of trouble and engaged in positive activities. So tell us, in regards to the future goals of Lake City Esports, what are you guys working on and what are your plans?
We're actually doing a esports summer camp, and the camp focuses on two main aspects in regards to esports: the streaming side and, of course, the competitive side. The streaming side essentially is, teaching the kids how to stream, what to do, what not to do, showing them the setup. And then the competitive side, of course, is showing them the games that are played in the esports scene and, giving them a little tips and tricks and so forth.
Well, thank you so much. I truly enjoyed speaking with you today. You did a great job explaining all about Lake City Esports. Take care.
All the support is greatly appreciated.
This story is sponsored by the City of Lake City.